Welcome to the channel, and if this is the first time you follow the videos of my side, remember to press the registration button below. Every week we will upload videos to guide you the knowledge of physiology, as well as the room skills. I really hope that after every video like this, and you will get more and more, the knowledge is useful for yourself. Well, in today's video we're going to be together go into a topic I've been asked to do so many times. What are the signs that suggest that the woman is in short supply? Does that mean people haven't had sex in a long time? Based on these signs, then you can recognize it. She's a woman in high need. And you know what? When a woman has high needs, then of course, well, we have sex with them, and we respond. Their needs at that time will be. It's a lot easier than that. And, well, when a woman who long time no sex, of course there will be signs. It's very discreet. Let men be. It's called catching the right card. You will love her at the right time, so that she can raise the flower in the happiest way. Well, after a while, no sex or no sex. It is just like a man, people. Women want to do that too. More than ever though. For the men. Then we show it to the outside. It's very clear. Well, we can be proactive about that. We can speak up. The demands. For the enemy. And with the woman, especially the Asian woman that everybody's talking about, even though they're very desirable on the inside, but they can't express that desire either. It's not too obvious to go outside. Well, instead, they will show their appetites. Through your eyes, through your gestures, through the lips, through the personality. That's not a sign. Women like to have sex after the time. It's called spiderweb hunger. So let's see, gentlemen. 11 signs women have not had sex for a long time, so that you can capture her in the best possible way. Well, it's something that we love. The right time, it will help both. There's this thing called the rain cloud. Or is the sex screen, or especially the foreplay it. It's amazing and it's perfect. And when you get these signs, it means that she's hungry for sex. Through the old signs, no. Sex is the beard. No, and complete the task, so that she can be mesmerized, can be happiest. And in today's video, I will give you up to 11 signs. It shows that after a long time, this woman has not had sex. I hope you will hear all 11. This sign too. Because it's not a woman. There's also all these 11 signs. Well, there are people who have BA for signs. There are people who have only 1 or 2 signs. And so I really hope that you will follow from beginning to end. Let you filter out. You know what the sign is, my wife. What are the signs that your lover is craving? It's like she hasn't had sex for a long time. Well, before we get into the specifics of these signs, well, guys, you also know that when a woman is active, they've got these signs. You also have to show up in love. Why, it's so awesome. But if we get out early, we have erectile dysfunction. We have reduced desire. I know there will be a lot of men. You're worried. I don't know how. I don't know how to do it either, to satisfy her, while she's already acting like this. And especially for those from when we are 50 years old, what we do. I wonder if it will be more for young people. Then you can try to experience the black costumed duo, combined with the strong spirit of his side. This is a duo that can say, my favorite channel and a Russian channel. Currently, and there are 10,000 products. You use it every month. I also received a lot of these positive feedback from customers. As you use it, a better erection, wife praised more. Then, your family's happiness has also improved. Together we go through the first sign. The first sign is in your eyes. Its eyes fall. That's the calling and the desire in there. Your eyes are the place to be. Express all your thoughts and feelings. It will show up outside. Even the thing that you're hungry for. This feeling can also be seen through your eyes. Well, people often say, what do psychologists often say? Yes, you can. Well, pretending to be other parts of the body. For example, you guys pretend about the hand, pretending about feet, pretending about body gestures. But your intentions, and you will never. You can fake it through your eyes. That's why. When the first sign I want to mention to you, that's what you have to consider. You have to look very closely. A woman's eyes see what they are like. If you are a normal woman, their eyes are very quiet. It's very soothing, until they're hungry for sex. Their eyes will be different. It's going to be a lot different. It's a pair of eyes full of love, with dilated pupils. What is a pupil? Many of you don't know what a pupil is. The pupil is the iris that I'm talking about. It's just a black lens like that. The pupils will be inside. But basically, you keep looking at the iris, when a woman. If you want to have sex, this black hole of hers, it's going to get bigger. Compared to normal, and you'll see what it is. Her eyes will be filled with lust. Filled with other attachments when she see you. And this gaze of desire is also a sign of the men always. It's when these men are so passionate that we're not met with. Strong people also often show up through the eyes. But his pupils are dilating, you guys. Like well at some point. And she's staring at him. Or at some point, she looked at the parts. The sensitive parts of your body. But in a wishful way. For example, the parts. What's the sensitive part of your body? It could be the boy, it could be the shoulder, it could be the chest, for example. These are the parts that are on the man's body that it's very sensitive to. Well, what does it show? She hasn't had sex for too long. I can't do that with you. And she really wants that. I will have sex with you right now. You see, that's a really good signal. So that you both have a rain curtain. It's amazing. Because Asian women, they don't just like having sex. And she will. Likes to be cuddled, like to be pampered. I like to be proactive. Not that I took the initiative. However, it's not always the man who takes the initiative. Right place at the right time. It's the same for any woman. They'll all have their own signals. It tells you that she wants to have sex. Through one way or through another. That's why you don't forget. Take her to the top of the ladder. Happy and happiest at the moment. The second sign I would like to mention of everyone today, that you can seduce them. In what way? They wear very sexy costumes. Sexy outfits, it's a sign that you'll be able to identify. Well, you know. What is a sexy outfit like? Sexy outfit can be the costumes that it binds to a woman's body to sleep, so that it shows the curves on the body. Sexy costumes can also be those silk nightgowns. Well, it exalts the softness of the woman. Then sexy outfit, what else is it? Sexy outfits, it's also 2-string shirts to wear. The round a woman's charm. I think it's because of the women they are. They were given a little boost by heaven. They will make full use of it. This gift is always. Oh yeah, that's tempting. Men in sexy clothes. It's the signs that show what it is. This woman has not had sex for a long time, because I want it. So it is. They're very easy to wear, very sexy clothes. Well, according to women. In this way. They'll show off their curves. Hot on the body. This is a temptation to have a guy In fact, we're saying that. Here's the sign on the outside. But it's also a hidden word. She wants to seduce you to come. It's like a delicacy that the boys come and eat this woman immediately. Especially the 98% of men can't stand it. It's an invitation that's so appealing. That's why you guys pay attention. And you guys often pay attention to her outfit. Usually they will choose the ones. Slim outfit. It is also a way to show off what's inside the body. The closed places, the open places. Which ones does it have? The curves. He will wear clothes that he holds close to his body. Let her, boy. She could be showing off her glamorous shoulders. Hey. The breasts are puffy and puffy. And my tight ass. When everything is done, it's in front of the beards. Then don't wait for anything. Come and take her all. Use the ability. It's called my sex skills. Filled the void. In their bodies. But when the desire, I want to be satisfied in my body. After the long days we endured. After the long days. We can have sex. I'm sure you will be insanely happy. And numbness. It's easy to get to the top, guys. Well, the third sign is that she's going to use words. I call that a sweet word like a backward cane. And if your girl is the one you rarely call a people, a little sweet talk, or a woman, a little bit of a man, a little strong. There are a lot of women like that. And it's actually the same with myself. Normal daily. I am also a person who is very masculine. It's very powerful when I manage the work. But when a friend observe, and you see it's natural from such a strong girl. Today naturally sweet talk. Or talk very softly to you and you. What do you feel? This is a woman who's very feminine. Well, people say that these words are like pouring honey into the ears of men. Well, we're sure that right now they want to love you. That's 100% out. When you say the words you love. And it's erotic with guys, it could be show up and go with it. It comes with words. Sexy foursome already. Oh, these sweet words. These are the actions. Touch your own bodies. It's like hugging and kissing. And touch the parts of the body of the Asian men. Like the little guy. Right now. In a space where it's just you and me. I'm sure you'll be honest. It's about sex and your desire. How this is the time. You guys know what to do. To respond to this call. Let's help her, well, satisfy her. Oh, desire that long ago she was not satisfied, huh? And in the meantime, if you had come to this step, that's the guys who have premature ejaculation. Is that the one thing that it's going to make the girls very hopeful? Which hip? If only you were worried about the time of my relationship. I see that there is a risk of premature ejaculation or previous ones. I have been out early many times. Then you can use more booze. This before sex. It'll help you reduce your sensitivity. And it will help you. Let's extend the sex time. Let's go to the next sign. You will have very close gestures. Be intimate with the guys. One of the signs. The woman has not had sex for a long time. They are shown. It's very clear. That's what this woman will do. Close and intimate gestures with guys. It's like a scene. That's what you're doing. Well, that could be those that act like hugging guys. A kiss on the lips, or even she can be constantly stroking the boy. This is what's called stretching. I want to make sure that my partner make it easy for your opponent. Sign the love net. Especially when your little boy is woken up. In your way. It's not waking up. In your own way. I'm sure you will, well, not hesitate. Go to And he'll be a lot more excited too. Because it's impacted and it's liked by an external factor. It's not a factor from within. Right hip, and don't forget this time. Respond, this lack of it on your body. Women say whatever they want. They are still the ones who are very afraid. Even if that person has not an expert or not. Even if they have a lot of knowledge. But in general, compared to men, they are still afraid of that. They show their emotions. And especially when it comes to sex. The more they're afraid. That's why the men are strong men. You have to learn the skill. It's that we have to have that subtlety. And we've got to have the ability. Watch for these signs. Observe these gestures to desire. To know that she longs to be loved. This way you will help her. Fascinated and happy. In the love song of both rooms. All of you. Next, the next sign. It's lip biting and rapid breathing. Biting lips and rapid breathing is a sign. Women have not had sex for a long time, and I really want to do that. Because according to research, when a woman's desire increases, their heart rate and their blood pressure, it's going to go up very quickly and increase significantly, along with the hormones as adrenalines. It will be produced, born in a strong way, people. Yes, and this helps. Well, you'll notice these signs. Through what you observe is, her heart will beat faster than normal. And my breathing will also become hasty. Much more than normal. Other than that, people also, we do these studies and people find that the girls, we haven't had sex for a long time. People also tend to bite their lips, or licking your lips when you want to do it. This is considered a habit that a woman often shows off on the outside. Because they think that this action will make you, the look in your eyes, we're attracted. At the same time, a man's instincts will be aroused. When I saw the woman bite her lip. It's kind of stimulating and inviting in girls. What is the promise? When you've already seen these signs, I promise you both will have a rain cover. It's extremely satisfying. The next sign. Maybe that woman has a personality. It's a little irritating. If she hadn't had sex for a long time. You know what? Sex, it helps for the spiritual life of women. And even the men are the same. Generally speaking, we, as human, then that sexual thing that's going to help us become more excited. Especially the moments after a love affair. It's salty and it's passionate. It will make your mind. They are always releasing energy. She will surely smile and have more. There are so many joys in life. But if you're hungry, a woman for too long, if she is not satisfied, another craving, it will be pushed up. And the unpleasant things in life, it is also unraveled. And instead, they're stuck. They're stuck from day to day. It will be in your hearts. This makes your character naturally. So often we get irritated. This is a sign. Women don't have sex for a long time. They usually show it most clearly. However, according to studies, experts also find out it's a very big change in personality. Women who have not had sex for a long time. This is because it's because of the neurotransmitters in the brain. And these hormones are called the euphoria hormones, or the happy hormones in a woman's body. It's lower than normal. Normal through sex. So these hormones, it's going to secrete more of it than it should. And then other bouts of love. It's not met. Then well, according to the woman's mood instinct. Well, we don't have these hormones. We will often be annoyed. If they are confused, they will take action. It shows very clearly on the outside. It's like their attitude is irritating, they're tired and they yell, for example. The next sign. Ask your lover to see 18+ movies. Well, you know what? Women when they choose to watch 18+ movies. Then they already have their love needs. Especially when the demand for it has increased dramatically. There are many sisters. I will invite my partner to enjoy it. The movie's 18+. Then you both do it. This is a sign that, women don't have sex that you should know about. It's more like when a woman that offers to watch a movie. It's about 10 minutes, and it's about 18+. Then you'll know what it is. It happens when you're both watching 18+ movies. Men and women will be sexy and hot in those movies, right hip? Especially when you use it. More stimuli seduce him. With actions. With words. By the combination of signs, which I mentioned above. In such a space, it's really. There is no you. What beard can resist the temptation? Lustful and enchanting. The next sign is that she can. So let's talk about oral sex. That's it. This is a problem that many couples have. Apply, however, this form of relationship. It only works when you're both really in love. And you to really trust each other. Women don't have sex for a long time. They'll remember these feelings. The feeling of her partner touching her lips. To be loved passionately, for example. And if she suddenly offers. And asks you to do this. I know that she is 100% sure. Her is being greatly desired and. I am interested that you guys love her passionately. In the moment, I'm sure we'll both have a rain cover. And you guys can reach the top with pleasure and satisfaction. The next sign is. It's hard what she can do. The foreplay. According to research, women do not have sex for a long time. Well, they're going to reduce their sex skills. This gives them the ability to love. Sometimes for some women. But not everything. You'll see that they've become very clumsy. Especially in the foreplay. It's because of that clumsiness. That if a man doesn't have the subtlety. And there's no sensitivity. You will observe that. Well, the foreplay, it's going to be harder. It's more awkward than ever. That's why if a woman has they have a relationship, then you guys take the initiative. The foreplay instead of her. I'm sure your girl will faint. Ecstatic delight, after what? That you brought to her. Yeah, and she'll be impressed by the skills. You guys are amazing. The next sign. Of course, this is a sign that a lot of the man relies on it. Let's see how she is. That's right, she's very wet. A woman's penis is a part of her body. A woman likes to be aroused most during sex. Especially this part. Not touched for a long time. It's definitely the girl. They will also be more sensitive than normal. Yeah, and it's going to be more sensitive than ever, guys. If you're subtle enough to realize this, then you just need to do it. The way to make women is desire with deep kisses. With touches. All over your upper body. Then you'll see that the girl below it will get wet and. This is a very big achievement. It's the skills that you guys bring. If you're wondering, women. Desired at any time. Well, you will. Recognize these signs and you will. Know that these are the times when you. It's easy to get to the top. The next sign is that she's easy to top. Early ejaculation is the way. Hey guys, I know that men have long had sex. This is what I see a lot you're dealing with. Not having sex for a long time. You guys are out early. I would advise everyone if I have been normal for a long time without sex. I came out so early. Then we should prepare the fire. This owl is next to yourself. 2 when we haven't had sex for a long time. I haven't had sex in a long time, woman. They will also easily reach the top. And they'll quickly orgasm. And this is a sign that you'll recognize. And you can see through it. Groaning through the breath. Through the curves on the body. Through the constriction of the intimate area, And I'm sure you're in love right now. For pleasure, when you're satisfied, right? And compared to men, women are on top. When they have sex, people will. It's harder to get to the top. But when they get to the top, the beard is just. It's called madness in the world of love. If you haven't had sex for too long, then you help her body to be cleared. And her desires are filled. And you'll both have moments. It's called ecstasy and numbness. Because hoa hoa is right hip. In the past, I have been guiding you. There are signs that women haven't had sex for a long time. Specifically, up to 11 right hip signs. Then and now I will answer. I'll give you one more question. That's a lot of men wondering. How long can a woman have sex? According to the survey, out of 100 women, 95 said that they can sleep for a while. 2 months. And there's no appetite for it, you guys. This is the time to sleep. When compared to men, it's huge. Because men just hold on to things. Sex with a woman. In the peak period of 3 weeks. But this number people is just right. At a relative level. Because of everyone's needs. Each of you knows that. People's needs are very different. Well, even with one person. Their needs will be different at home. Different times in different spaces. It's called in different periods and times. People's needs are also different. If you are at the top, women who have high physiological needs in about to be 8 days. You can't do that. It could be your mood. Your body, it's become unbearable and unbearable. This is a sign for you to know. It's a woman. They have a lot of sex and they like to have a lot of sex. On the contrary, if you are at the top, women who have low physiological needs too, lower than normal, then you can totally be well bear it. This is sleeping for a couple of months. And within 2 months they will. There are signs that are lacking. Long time no sex, that I just mentioned to you. Which of the above signs is right hip? Oh, besides that, the woman's physical condition is also a factor. Affect the need. It's also their age that matters. Some of the women, I'm in the money phase. Menopause and menopause, it could be a need, it will be less than before. Because my hormones are down. Yes, you can use more now. Collagen jelly it will support the health at hormonal supplements for the woman. It increases libido and increases mucus in the private parts of those women. If you have a wife who is in such a situation and observe that a long time, I don't have sex with my wife, but when I look at my wife, there are no signs that the Russian channel official mentioned. The wife is still normal, the wife is still calm. It's even been 2 months. 2 couples who are not close to each other. But my wife is still calm, feet like that, not always. Then that's a sign of what it is. My wife's body is deteriorating. And you can completely improve with this collagen jelly. In the last video, there were 11 signs that women have not had sex for a long time. I shared it with you above. I hope that the barbers, you'll get some perspective to find out when my partner wants that. And in this way you will conquer and make her fall in love with the room. Once again, I really hope that today's video will help you. Thank you very much for, if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Now let's press the channel subscription button, and if you have any questions, it's about physiology as well as room skills, do you leave it? Comment below. Hello and see you later.